Getting harder with Sudden T. Back with another EP. And today we're here for the weekend roundup, man. We had stacked weekend fights. We had a Pro Bellum card, Top Rank card, goddamn Showtime card. We had the Zone card, hella fights. Had Warrington versus Martinez. We had motherfucking uh Tszyu versus Terrell Goucher, however you say that junk. We had a couple underdog fights. I said underdog, a couple undercard fights. Michelle Rivera, you know what I mean, versus Ordino. And I mean, we had Tiger Johnson, Olympic silver medalist, fight this weekend. We had Trayvon Marshall get himself another knockout this weekend. We had I'm trying to think. We had Troy Williamson versus Mason Cartwright in a fight that I knew, would be kind of good. But a lot of people probably didn't know about those two guys. They gave us, a hell of a fight this weekend. So we're here to talk about a couple fights. I want to, which one I'm going to start with? I'm going to start with the undercard. I'm going to start with Michelle Rivera versus Ordino. If y'all don't know who Michelle Rivera is, he's the guy, that looked like Ali, but he's not related to Ali. He looked like Ali grandson. He looked more like Ali grandson than Nico Ali Wash, but he called himself Michelle Ali Rivera. I think he's a Cuban guy, something like that. Hope I'm not mistaken in making him something now, but I think he Cuban. But the man look just like Ali. The shit is crazy how much this dude look like Muhammad Ali. But his name is Michelle Rivera. He had a tough fight this weekend against another up and coming undefeated prospect. Ordino. I forgot Ordino's first name, but he's also a prospect. That's coming up in the game this weekend. Michelle Rivera, pretty much dominated Ordino. I thought the fight would be a little closer than it was. But, Michelle Rivera showed that he was a step above, Ordino. And I think they come in with the team is not ready. Okay, we gonna get to it. Michelle Rivera, he dominated Ordino, if you ask me. Michelle Rivera is one of those prospects. We're going to get to the good part, y'all. We're going to get to the good part. Michelle Rivera is one of those prospects, that you need to be on the lookout for. Also, we had Trayvon Marshall, on the Showtime card, the Tszyu card, as my guy, Tay came right in. He came right in with it. Nah, Tszyu ain't ready. We finna get to it, though. But we had Trayvon Marshall on the Showtime card, Tszyu versus Geisha. He got another, highlight reel knockout. I won't say highlight reel, but he got another, beautiful knockout. He looked dominant in his performance. I think he's about 6-0 right now, 7-0. So he hitting that stage where I think he's so advanced. You know what I mean? He's like one of those one of a kind athletes. He's a big dude. Trayvon Marshall is. So I think with him being 7-0, right about now, I think it's time to go ahead and put him in the ring. And get him in there with a guy who's gonna test him a little bit more than what he's getting tested. There's been Trayvon Marshall. He was on the Showtime card, on the Tszyu Terrell Goucher card. Also on that card we had Joey Spencer. Joey Spencer is another guy that was on the Showtime card, Terrell Geisha versus Joey Spencer. Terrell Geisha versus Joey Spencer. Another guy that was on the card, Terrell Goucher versus Tszyu. You know what I'm saying? Which is one of the topics of the live stream today. Joey Spencer, he looked good in his performance as well. Joey Spencer got a stoppage in his performance. He came out, he knocked the guy out. I think Joey Spencer is one of those guys. He he's impressive to me. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say impressive, but he's one of those guys. I think he's a real fighter. You know what I mean? He's not one of those guys that I see, fizzling out. There was a point in time where I thought maybe he was a fad, that he wasn't gonna last long. But now that I'm, nowadays, he's had a couple more fights. I got to look at him a little bit more. I think Joey Spencer, is around to stay. How far he could go at 154, I'm not sure, but I think he'll be a competitive fight, for most guys. So Joey Spencer got the stoppage on the Showtime card as well. Another fight we had Jose Rodriguez versus Velasco. You know what I mean? That was a pretty entertaining fight. That was on the top rank card. Jose Vargas is coming off a knockout loss to Jose Zepeda. Jose Zepeda, gave him his first loss, so it was good to see him bounce back in this fight and not look too, affected about what happened to him. The last fight, because when the fighter gets stopped, they affect, their psyche type deal. So shout out Jose Rodriguez, for bouncing back in this comeback fight. Tiger Johnson versus Carlos Cabrera. Again, Tiger Johnson is the silver Olympic medalist of this past year. He fought on the top ranked card as well. He looked good against Carlos. Caballo won every single round. Pretty much was easy work for him. Shout out Tiger Johnson, another one of those young Olympians coming out the Olympics that you might want to keep an eye on. We had Haven Brady Jr. versus Jose Argyle. That was on the Showtime. That was on the top ranked card as well. I say in this fight, Haven Brady Jr. got tested in this fight. He got seriously tested in this fight. You know what I mean? There was time where I thought that his opponent might have stopped him. But Haven Brady Jr. Dug down. He showed extreme toughness. Dug down. And he ended up stopping this guy. I say this Haven Brady Jr., Troy Isley, they've been getting matched up. Jahad Tucker too. They've been getting matched up, hella tough in their first couple fights with in their last couple fights, on their top range card type shit. I'm not complaining on it, but they got into fights where they had to dig down and show, that they are real fighters and show their work. Hayden Brady Jr. did an excellent job versus Jose Argyle. Good fight. All right, now let's get to the nitty gritty. Y'all want to start with TD said Jordan need to step up too. Time for a name in a 10 rounder. Yep, agreed, TD. Agreed, brother. He said they should televise Trayvon. I also agree. Shout out my guy. Let me holler at the people in the building. I ran through the undercard real quick. Shout out my guy Darrell Adams. Appreciate you becoming a minute to the channel. Appreciate you, my guy. Shout out Dwayne matchups in the shout out boxing matches in Dwayne Freeman. Appreciate you sliding through this junk. Shout out my guy Yoda Crush. Appreciate you sliding through this junk Crush. Shout out my guy. I'm finna get y'all the links and shit. Shout out my guy MP. What the fuck? Glad you can make it. My guy Deshaun Thompson. Appreciate you. Appreciate you sliding through this junk. He said nope. My guy Teddy said nope. Tim is not ready. Think Geisha gave that away. We finna talk about it. He said what happened to the last show. We just switched over. Okay, that's all. We just switched over. Yep, my guy just dude, Teddy. Okay, bet. Say what's up to my people. Let me get this thing shared. He said Berchelt. Yep, Berchelt is in there too. Oh yeah, Miguel Berchelt versus Nakatila. There was also a fight this weekend. I don't know how missed that one. Appreciate you, Kay. Miguel Berchelt and Nakatila, they also was in the fight roundup, this weekend. And I got them in a goddamn photo, and I forgot about them. But yep, we go. Matter of fact, let's go and get into that one. Let's go and get into Miguel Berchelt and Nakatila. Let me get this thing shared, and then I'm gonna hit y'all boys with the links, and then we go get this thing popping. Share it on my Twitter, cause I ain't keep that with me. He said Jad Tucker had a tough opponent for sure. Haven Brady showed out good performance for sure, and Tiger Johnson too. Top rank got some young talent for real. Yeah, they got some young talent over there for sure. Gotta keep an eye on them and what they got going. They signed a lot of them Olympians, man. They signed a lot of guys that made it in the Olympics, they made to the tournament and all that good shit. They doing the right thing as far as getting those young guys. And most of those young guys come from Jay Prince. Most of those young guys that they got are managed by Jay Prince type deal. So shout out top rank Jay Prince, for putting these young brothers, in position, keeping them active, and getting these fights. I've seen Jahad Tucker fight twice. I done seen Jahad Tucker fight twice in like the last couple of months. I done seen Haven Brady fight a few times the last couple of months. I seen Big Baby. Big Baby's been on everybody, opening card for like the last 2 years, goddamn, so they promoting those young guys good over there. JD said Berchelt might be done. Shaking my head, she said, especially if Oscar was there. Shout out my boy Johnny Rice. But hell yeah. Yeah, I think this is what I think about. Let me give y'all my Berchelt. Let me give y'all first of all. Let me talk about Nakatila because he the one that won the fight. Shout out Nakatila, man, because I ain't gonna lie, Nakatila. I thought that I thought Berchelt was pretty much, gonna smoke you. And if he didn't smoke you, I thought he was gonna be able to drop you a few times, eventually get you out of there and become, Berchelt again. And eventually become, Berchelt again. But what happened was you went out here with Nakatila and you looked exactly like you looked in your last fight against Oscar Valdez. Like you showed no improvement, bro. Like, has they been? I'm starting to question those 38 wins now. Like, have they been against all people that just like can't box or something? Because this man literally has no ability to box. He got outboxed by Nakatila and eventually stopped. He got outboxed by Oscar Valdez. I said by Oscar Valdez. He got outboxed by Oscar Valdez and eventually stopped. And I was saying at first, well, Oscar Valdez was juicing, so that's what it was. I don't think he really beat Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez won because he was juicing. And then you come out here and you lay the egg of all legs against Nakatila, against a guy that you were heavily, heavily favored to beat. At this point, Berchelt, with you showing a lack of ability to even be able to box correctly, you either go stop a guy or that guy go stop you. You know what I mean? And that's not a good thing, especially with you already being stopped in your last two fights. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't go as far as say retiring, but then again, maybe for his health, maybe that motherfucker need to retire type deal. But I don't think that he need to retire. I think he could, still stand in the mix, get some fights. You know what I mean? Maybe be a gatekeeper for some of these young guys. Test some of these young guys. Maybe he end up catching one of these young guys in one of those fights on top rank. He's on top rank. He's at 135. So, you know what I mean? Put him out there. Let's see Miguel Berchelt versus Keyshawn Davis. You know what I mean? That's a fight that I want to see. You know what I mean? Eventually, who knows, who knows what, Berchelt may do. But I don't necessarily think he needs to retire. I think if he keep getting beat up like that, then maybe he needs to retire. If he get beat up again like that, then yeah, I say he should retire because you can't keep taking, punishment like that knock, fights off your life. You know what I mean? And people got family, it's shit that you go be doing after and outside of boxing as well. But his loss against Oscar Valdez looked terrible. You know what I mean? That was hard to watch. Then to come out here and get stopped by Nakatila, another puncher. We'll have people calling for your retirement and have it up in the air. You know what I mean? At this point, I say we'll have to see what he does in his next fight. Really, you know what I mean? That sounds crazy. He coming out for two, stoppage losses. As apparently the KO did do something to him. Oh yeah, you mean against Oscar Valdez? If it's my opinion, he looked done. Jeremiah Nakatila was very impressive. I just feel like Berchelt is very overrated. Two fights in a row were not the only where he was knocked out, but then went around. Right. He's over 50, so it's time for him to retire. Yeah. Or with him being on top rank, there is a guy, there are a lot of young guys on the top rank. The way he was talking, he said what he said right after the fight. This coming straight from Berchelt, you know what I mean? What he said after the fight was he's going to make a comeback and he's going to rise to the top again. That's what Berchelt said. So it sounds like that he still has, that fighter's mentality that he want to fight, which is why I'm saying we might end up seeing him in there, with a couple of those. We might end up seeing him in there, with a couple of those, young guys, that I was mentioning earlier, or him being, kind of like a test. Case of what said those young guys will really hurt him. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm finna get y'all these links. I agree with you. Yeah, probably so. They probably will. But I don't think he's a fighter that's mentally done yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, my bad. I don't think Berchelt is a fighter that's mentally done yet. I think Berchelt body may be failing him, you know what I mean? Maybe him fighting Oscar Valdez, affected him more, than we thought. You know what I mean? And who knows if Oscar Valdez was clean or not type deal. So maybe there is some lasting effects from it, some punch resistance, you know what I mean, loss type deal. But I say for you to lose, for you to lose the way that you lost these last two times, uh, no, that's telling. You know what I mean? If you Miguel Berchelt again, shit, I say maybe give him one more. You know what I mean? Give him one more fight, maybe against a lesser competition. That was his first fight at one. That was his first fight at 135, and to go against Nakatila, a much bigger guy, power puncher. Maybe that wasn't the best move for him. So maybe give him a lesser fight, and then put him in the ring with a guy, with one of those prospects, see where he at, type deal. But I don't think that he done just yet, because he don't seem mentally defeated yet. You know what I mean? But that is dangerous for these boxers because a lot of them think that they can fight a lot longer than they really can. But I say, why not give one more? See what he look like. Give him one more. See what he look like. Case the voice said one more might be the end of. Think so. Very well could be right, man. VV said April 30th, no mas. Oscar Valdez, Shakur Stevenson. Yes, sir. Appreciate you sliding through this jump, VV. Glad you can make it. But yeah, that's how I feel about Berchelt, man. I say he might probably get one more, see where he at, because it ain't really looking, that good for him. Congratulations to Nakatila, good win, Brody. You now a real player at 135. Shakur Stevenson fight, Miguel Berchelt win. You know what I mean? Who knows? But shout out to that man. Okay, and we got that was. All right, let's get into the. Now let's get into. Let me put y'all on the fighter real quick. Troy Williamson. My guy Ghost said Berchelt need to retire. Yeah, UNK on the same page when it comes to that. Him needing to retire. He said Jeremiah go be 2.0 Comey. He will be a champ, but not number one. That's a good assessment. I can see that. I can see that. Yep, Jeremiah made himself a player. He made himself a player in the game. For sure with that win. Those are good name for him, you know what I mean? But we how about Jeremiah versus Valdez after Valdez, lose to Shakur? They could do it like that. He's too old to learn what he needs to learn to be a top player, but he won't be the guy not 30 or 35. Jeremiah Nagatali is more skilled than Coleman, in my opinion. Yeah, I think so. Just do. He said Jeremiah knocks Valdez out cold. I think that'd be a nice fight for him after he fight Shakur. But let's talk about Tszyu. Let's talk about Tszyu and Dwayne Freeman go live at at 1:45, so I'm gonna be here about an hour and a half or something like that. But let's talk about Tszyu versus Terrell Gacy. Now the question that I want to ask y'all in here right now is Tszyu ready for the top guys at one? Go say Tszyu. Is Tszyu ready for the top guys at the 154-pound division? Where y'all think Tszyu? What was y'all? Let me drop the link for y'all. What was y'all? Because I want to hear y'all opinion on it. What was y'all assessment of Tszyu over the weekend? I could give you my assessment of Tszyu over this weekend. Hello. I say this. I'm less, I say this. I'm less impressed with Tszyu now than I was when he came. I ain't giving up on him. Don't think he trash and no shit like that. Like my nigga Go say, I don't think he trash or nothing. But his first fight in the US, he come over here and he don't get the stoppage, which I'm not surprised about, but look impressive. Mm-hmm. Now, I had somebody in here say that Terrell Gacy more so gave the fight away.
I think he was too defensive. Too defensive, trying to, not get clipped by nothing too big. And, I think that cost him. I get what he was trying to do. He definitely fought back, but I think that high, tight guard, was costing him because he spent a lot of time in that posture and, kind of letting Tszyu.
Did you, Demi, man?
Yes, but Tszyu he basically had that high, tight guard, and he did well, not getting hit, constantly with the real clean shots. But if your hands constantly at home, then you're not really offensive the way you need to be.
Yeah, the whole fight he stayed that way.
Yeah, he needed to be throwing more punches. Like what I was confused by is why did he choose that style of defense as far as just shelling up instead of kind of using the ring, using his legs to kind of get out of trouble. It's hard to win. You standing right there and you blocking real good, but you a stationary target. So how hard is it for him to find you? Tszyu, I think Gacy is the better athlete. You know what I mean? But he didn't show it because he just tried to fight too safe behind that high guard. And I said, I get what he was doing to a certain degree, trying to avoid the power, but he should have used the ring and his legs a little bit more instead of just.
Then he's gonna call out. He's gonna call out the winner. Oh, good Lord, man!
Who called out the winner?
Tim at the end of the fight. He said that.
Charlo Castano.
Yeah, man.
Charlo will fuck him up.
He's gonna fuck him up, man.
Charlo will fuck him up.
He gonna get the winner, Lubin from Dora.
They gonna fuck him up.
The one that did you in the back, the one you got to troll out here. The one you got to prove it. You got to prove if it's you now. You got to troll.
If there's no wrench, then he's a troll.
Now he in the back.
No, okay.
Dwayne. Dude, I'm gonna keep going. But here, do I think Tszyu ready for Castano or Mayo?
He said he's coming for the two boys.
It's like
look, no.
He giving him 5 more fights still, he had more experience, but I just don't think he's a good enough fighter to beat a Jamal Charlo. That's my opinion. I don't care how many more fights he get.
He said he's on the track for that world title.
So he said he need 5 more fights.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't care if he did have 5 more fights. It's not a matter of if he's ready. I just don't think he is good. You know, he can compete and he can be competitive, but I just don't see him that.
He ain't gonna be competitive against them guys.
Charlo.
Shit, no. No way.
Charlo will expose him.
Before this fight, I thought, you know,
he is the number 1 ranked challenger, though. WBO.
He is. That's why I asked the question for a reason. You beat me to it, Caden. But I was gonna get to that. But to think if I don't know if he, you know, ready for him or not, but he ranked highly.
Yeah.
He's highly ranked in that fucking division. I think if he fight them next, he just go get punched on all fucking day.
I do too.
He'll walk around the ring and get punched on because he's not.
I do too.
His IQ not high enough to beat them right now.
I'm telling you, Gaucher would have trusted in his legs and, like, you know what I mean? Use more upper body movement instead of just standing there stationary, letting them unload. Like, you would have gave yourself a better chance.
Like I say, just wasn't throwing enough punches either, man.
He wasn't.
I was even say if he would have opened up more.
Kept his hands at home too much, trying to block punches, and
I don't think he trusted his own chin.
I mean, the total punches landed.
Like he showed to have a hell of a chin. He almost went down, and he stood tall. That shit should have gave you some confidence. You took his best shot.
Yeah, he got
damn sure hit you with his best shot.
Heavy right to that left eye.
You were supposed to be using upper body movement, using your legs, using the ring, man, to some degree. Not just
head much, huh?
Just that high guard. Like he was trying to be real safe, and it was tight. But you know, some of those punches are gonna get through.
Yeah,
he dropped him in the first round. You know what I'm saying? He dropped him.
He did rock him, man. Shit.
I'm like, damn. And it's like after that, dude just woke up and he just started hammering away. But I could tell somebody like Tszyu, he'll struggle with a boxer.
Yeah.
Somebody that can move, I can tell. He a little he don't have the best speed. I ain't saying he's super slow, but he ain't fast. That's not one of his attributes. He got some pretty good timing though. So that make up for where he lacks speed.
Yeah, he got knocked down in the first.
Yeah. Got dropped first. Got up, shook that shit off.
A boxer with good timing would beat him up.
Yeah, good timing and movement, and if they have some power, he'll really be at a disadvantage. He'll be in trouble.
Charlo was
facts.
Charlo would hurt his ass, man. Charlo put him out quick.
Yeah. Charlo fuck him up.
Yeah, I don't think knockdown. That first knockdown, man. If he'd have went down, Charlo would have been on him so fast when he got up. Shit. Yeah.
Pardon me. That's that storm warning.
And really, he really don't got no more time to develop.
He don't have no more challenges. He's done beat everybody in fucking Australia. He beat everybody everywhere. He ranked too
high to even give him any more. You know?
Now you got to come to America, goddammit. Hell yeah, face these guys, man. Damn it, boy. Damn.
I see Fanon did a video. I don't know how accurate it is, but said Tank ain't leaving, and they had problems selling tickets or something.
Tank's not leaving.
Yeah, that's for now. He got a video. I ain't watch it yet, but I see the headline. You know, the title.
No.
That fucking Floyd was in there offering him all kind of deals. Floyd gonna promise him the world. You know that shit. Tank ought to be smarter than that, man.
I mean, I don't think he has to leave for him to get the bigger fights. I just think you need to sit down and allow that man to speak his mind and tell him what he want to do. Like, all right, you guided him this far already. Now trust and believe that he, you know what I mean? He good. You know what I mean? He's good, yo. Training wheels, take the training wheels off, bro.
That's it,
Take the training wheels off and let that man fight. Win, lose, or draw, people gonna rock with him, man. And like I said the other day, at the very worst, he's in a 50-50 fight. No fighter you're going to put him in there with, he's going to be at a more disadvantage than 50-50. That's at worst.
He's just pissed off right now because they give him that Rolly fight. You know,
And that's how he usually be. But it's like, yo, just beat his ass and get him out your way, bro.
Yeah,
beat his ass.
Man.
You'll never have to worry about a Rolly again, my nigga. Just beat his ass and get it out the way. You should want to beat him up because he always got your name in his mouth, and he need a lesson. Like this type of fight is cool because when you talk that much. Let him get you. Need to see that Tank on another level, and it's okay, like,
man, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Floyd not letting him talk at fucking press conferences and all that shit. You know,
yeah, we could take
just trapped. You know, we can't speak for himself. Not the fights. You know, it's what they're doing to him after the fights and shit. I let him speak, man. Or when he does talk, he's looking at them, you know, so much, man, that he, you know,
because he used to them constantly cutting his ass off, trying to speak for him anyway. He let the man speak for himself.
Yeah, let the man.
He intelligent. He know what he want. He know what he want, and he know what's ahead of him.
He said Floyd let him talk. Okay, yeah. Recently, let him talk. You know, but
yeah, you got to. He the star. He the star.
Most of his fights, he don't get to hardly say shit, man.
He already don't talk too much. You damn sure don't need to be cutting him off when he need to be answering the questions.
He was doing good at that one fight, man. He was doing good sitting there by himself, and then Floyd comes sat right next to him and took over the damn conversation.
It's like, stop being the attention whore, man. Make it all about your fighter. Make it all about Tank. It shouldn't be nothing about your name. He under your banner. It's all good. We get it.
Yeah,
you are attached to. We get that. You don't have to over promote that no more. We get it. Stop getting in that man's spotlight and let him do him. Take the fucking training wheels off. You got one of the best fucking fighters in boxing, some of the most devastating power you ever seen. 130-something pound fighter have. Like, trust that he gonna do what he need to do.
Get him away from Floyd and Calvin, man. He talks his ass off, man. Shit.
Yeah,
that boy can talk, man. He's a grown man. He can talk.
It would be Floyd, like, it more so cutting him off or intervening than Calvin. Calvin Ford different. Yeah. He ain't no attention whore either.
Yeah, Calvin don't really say too much.
I like that dude, man. Floyd, I like that. I like their relationship that they got. Yo, that man was talking about Tank one time. And just how he got emotional, he's damn near about to shed a tear. And you would have thought something happened. Nah, he's just so passionate about the way he feel about that dude. Yeah, like Tank don't never need a different trainer. Never. Oh, Calvin Ford need to be there at all costs, at all. You know what I mean? And that's what he said. Floyd don't get in his way. Him training Tank. So that's why it's all good at the end of the day. Fuck the little shit that, you know, with the media overdo it and blow shit up. Like every little thing he say.
Better fights, man.
Yeah, everything he say, like you gotta think. All he did say was his contract is up, and they want me to fight this clown. Like you gotta think that's really the truth. It ain't nothing wrong.
He said. Yeah, that's all he said.
He just spoke the truth.
The public is running with all the other narratives.
And they just, you know what I mean? I even heard somebody saying something about him signing the Top Rank. I'm like, nah, I seriously though, I doubt that. You better off stand where the fuck you at before you do some bullshit like that. Why would you do that? And you see what the hell fighters do,
man. Fuck no.
You'll be a fool to do that. And that's why I'm like, that ain't even realistic to me.
I know Floyd ended up having a private meeting with him, and Floyd promised him.
And Floyd need to sit down and let him and Calvin Ford as a team and unit and the other coach need to let them sit down and you need to hear what Tank wants. That's it. Everybody need to sit down.
They did have a meeting. They did have a meeting the other night. Yeah.
Let them fight Rolly. All right, yo. After this fight, let's go for the big dogs. And I mean everybody. Nobody is exempt. You go after everybody. He wants to
smoke with everybody. He wants to fight. He wants to fight.
Start with Lomachenko, to be honest. I ain't fucking around. Start with him first. Get him first.
Damn right.
Keep acting like this boy unbeatable. Tank won't be able to do nothing with him. Let me see it then. If I'm wrong, I have no problem with that. I have no problem being wrong, but I want to see it. I want to see it. You come in there hesitant for any rounds where you try not to throw punches.
The problem is after this fight, WBA wants him to fight another mandatory.
Mm-hmm. But you know, he could just drop the belt and say, "Fuck that, I don't want to do that."
Yeah.
If the fight it don't help move his career forward, then he shouldn't have to do it. Like, get what I'm saying? That's why I said trying to be patient as a supporter of him too. And I'm like, yo, look, after this Rolly dude, it should be no more of these type of fights. It should be all like world class motherfuckers. You need to go for the top of the division because there's nothing else you need to prove. It's clear time and time again, these lower level dudes, you are going to whoop their ass. You don't need to challenge yourself against, fighters that more than likely you're going to beat from the rip. You want to be in those 50-50 fights where people think you're going to lose. Those are the big fights. Not the ones where, you go in and everybody feel like you're going to win. Nah, they want to see you against Devin Haney. A fucking Teofimo. Cambosos don't really Ryan Garcia, like any of these dudes, like
we got along with taking Haney, man, to get up there. Good Lord, man.
I'm just glad Haney getting his just due, man. I'm glad because he fucking deserved it.
He had to force it out there.
Damn right, he damn sure did. Loma literally had to be like, nigga, I ain't fighting
no more.
Loma literally had to be, you know what I mean? They had to really tell him, like, nah, nigga, go fight somebody else.
For real.
Now all he did, like, you know what the crazy part about all of this? And he overplayed his hand. You get what I'm saying? He could have kind of stretched it and milked it a little bit, the 5 minutes of fame. But I honestly, truly believe he overplayed his hand. Some of his fans, they still going to be his fans. People still rocking with him, whatever. But I'm pretty sure it's a nice percentage of the people that's turned off by the way you moving. And then you did all of this just to still end up fighting this dude. You dummy. Don't care about that split. You basically take your retirement check and stay your ass in Australia at the Melbourne after he beat your ass. Because he going to do it. And I know a lot of people like, oh, it's Australia, man. They might rob him. Devin Haney is going to beat this boy ass. And if he don't stop him, I know he's going to beat him so convincing. They're not going to be able to knock that
motherfucker out. Watch and see.
They're not going to be able to rob him. He's going to beat his ass that bad. They're not going to be able to rob him. It's going to be that convincing. And me, honestly, I want to see him try to stop him with body shots.
Devin coming in there with an attitude, brother.
Yep. Something tell me, yo. If you go to that man body early and often, and I'm talking about chopping his shit, like, chopping his shit for the first few rounds, like break it, like every round, make sure you concentrate on going to his body and see where he at midway through the fight and try to get a stoppage, get him the fuck up out of there.
Because he knocked Tszyu down in the first, but that was just a flash blow. It didn't hurt Tszyu or nothing. Tszyu jumped right back up. It was just by accident, basically. Tszyu was jumping in and he caught him.
He don't got to worry about that with Haney. He ain't gonna knock him down.
He ain't gonna knock Haney down like that. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't see it. No, it's Campbell. People really picking him to win. All right, I respect anybody opinion. That's cool. I think he gonna beat that boy ass.
Yeah, me too.
Convincingly too. And I think, like I said, he took less money, but then Shakur did too for his fight. He making that shit happen. He gonna beat that boy ass. I truly think that. Yeah, you can't sleep on him. And he got a hard ass punch. Shakur know that. He got to be on point for 12 rounds, and I think he's gonna do exactly that.
I'm back.
That'd be a good fight.
Shakur finna beat the hell out of Valdez.
Talking about Valdez gonna take him to places he never been. Yeah, he is superstar. That's exactly where Valdez gonna take him. Right to superstar, motherfucker. After he beat his ass.
He already a star. He gonna get the superstar now, boy. Once he beats Valdez's ass, man. Shit. Valdez ain't gonna be to hang with that boy.
He know it, and he know it.
The only reason why he caught fucking Berchelt the way he did, that Berchelt lunges in and out. He lunges towards you to hit you.
Yeah,
and that's fucked up.
No disrespect to that dude.
Yeah,
he's just overrated to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, at this point.
Yo, it's like, and he only 30. He not, but he like an old 30. I don't know if he had wars.
30, dude. God damn, dude.
I don't know if he had wars or whatever.
I believe he's 30 years old, man.
Dude got 41 total fights.
Years old, yeah.
He got 41 total fights. He 38-3. But all 3 of those losses are by knockout. His first loss was a first round knockout loss. Then he got knocked out in what?
That violent to me, you know, his Valdez knockout. It didn't look that violent. He was lunging towards Valdez, and Valdez just caught him, you know. But,
no, he definitely cleaned him up bad because he ran he ran into the punch, and
yeah,
you know
Valdez exactly. He ran into it. Yeah,
Valdez put a lot into that. That's why he put his ass to sleep like that.
But that punch shouldn't have hurt him. I mean, it shouldn't be that dramatic. We've seen a lot of other boxers get punched that knocked out a lot worse than that.
You know what Valdez could punch, and you got to think he ran into the punch, and the dude might have had some of that specialty.
He was lunging forward, man.
He could have been off that specialty and all that. You know what I'm saying? That shit was devastating. I know that shit changed.
Time he goes to war. Yeah, he damn sure does, man. Whew. That's why I'm saying that boy needs to retire.
He had wars in most of his fights. Oh, all right, salute to this day. See, yeah, I ain't see a lot of Berchelt, so that's what it was. Cause he I know his defense always probably sucked. Always was like
I got to watch about 10 in a row.
He blocked the punches with his head.
The opponents that he faced wasn't shit, man. He overrated, man. That's just what it is.
I thought he was great. I thought he did great. I watched 10 of his fights, man. I thought he was a good boxer, but then everybody was telling me, man, he's overrated, man. He's overrated. These other people that he's beat, they're not shit.
Exactly.
Not us.
I just jumped in the chat. I see you.
I see that now. Y'all was definitely right.
It's Ghost.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's Ghost.
I should have known, yo. I should have fucking known. This boy be on point all the time. This man be on point like a motherfucker.
That's Ghost right there. God damn.
Keep it right. He keep the information like that. Just do he moves in straight lines. Facts, yo. Yeah, that dude takes 5 points. Yeah, I'd never seen nothing like that with Berchelt. Yeah, I was like, yo, dude, his power must have been saving him all this time.
Yeah, it had to be.
And overwhelming people, maybe because they say he did say he threw a lot of punches. So it had to be
a lot of punches, man. I love his combinations. He throws them quick. But
I'm gonna go back and watch some of his other fights when he was beating the shit out of people.
Yeah,
I hate to see
them, man, before his fight.
Like these two fights, man, ain't a good representation of what he been in his career. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch him because it's like that's why I said not only did he get knocked out bad by Valdez, he got stopped. You know, his corner stopped it at the end of the 6th.
He and fucking and Crush was telling me, man,
against Nakatila,
way too high, man.
But he didn't win a round in neither one of those fights. That's the bad part. All right, knockouts can happen, but bro, you're not even winning a round. You're not the same, man. I don't think you should just keep doing that. And then he got that heart, so
his legs, man. Something was up with his legs.
More than likely, he's gonna win another top opponent, and he's gonna get his ass beat again.
He said he getting right back in the ring. He said he gonna be back after his fight.
He been taking those 5 punches for every 6 for 40 plus fights. Chin is his defense. That's why he's so old. Facts. Watch him versus Vargas. I'm gonna go back and watch that one.
I watched.
Hey, Lara, salute, Lara.
What's good, Lara?
I watch him versus Sosa. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch a few of those. I want to see this dude because. The way I used to hear about him, all the time, I'm like, yo.
I
was super impressed, man.
I didn't bet on him the last 2 times, and he lost both fights. It's because of the people he was fighting was some shit, man.
Yeah, I was betting on him.
It's not even the Oscar Valdez. At first, I was saying Oscar Valdez took the juice, right? But then when he go out there, he do it against Nakatila, and he looked horrible. He looked the same. He still look like he can't get out the way of punches.
Facts.
He just tried. And then back then he was still getting hit with punches. It just when he was hitting those guys, they was folding. So he was able to tee off on them. When he fights
like this dude, he just don't. His body not responding anymore.
When he fights somebody that ain't gonna fold and I ain't gonna just let him tee off on him, he gets stopped.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is, bro. He just don't look good. And then that defense to be that bad, you really can't get out the way, dude.
See, the fights I watched the 10 fights I watched before his fight this weekend, I was impressed because he was getting hit a lot, but he was still dishing it out, man. I mean, his combinations were quick, man. You know, and he was still nailing motherfuckers, boy. And I thought I was very impressed, but I didn't realize.
Nope, Ghost, not really.
Berchelt is that dude that can't box like they wish.
And he said slurs words at 30. Damn. And he looked like an old 30. Yeah, I definitely thought he was like 36, 37. I seen that thing said 30. I'm like, what?
I thought he was in his upper 30s, yeah.
He can't walk a straight line without balance issues. I believe it. That dude, man, he better be careful, man.
I'm having a.
He playing with fire, man, because he getting beat up, and he fought 2 punchers back to back, and I could tell he pretty much got some good power. So that dude, man, I don't know. He got to be careful, man.
Yeah, I think he needs to. Man,
I think he should just call it a career. All 3 of his losses are knockouts. I think if you fought somebody else, you're gonna want another solid name, and it's gonna get bad for you.
Put that dog back in the house.
He already said he wanted to get back in there soon.
I know what he's saying, but that's great. All boxers, nobody wants to
not become no punching bag, bro.
He already ready to sign up for what it sound like.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he 30 years old, shit, I most definitely can see it now. He finna be getting beat up for a minute.
That's crazy, man. Crazy. That boy his team needs to realize that shit, man. Set that boy straight, man.
Yeah, man. Sit his ass down.
Nobody wants to retire. No boxer. They all say they want to keep fighting. You know that. That's the warrior in them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a time when you got to sit the man down and tell him, look, man, you're gonna get hurt. You know, it's fucked up. I hate to see him get fucked up, man. You know, he's already fucked up now. God damn.
He getting fucked up out here.
Yeah, he's getting fucked up bad, you know, and that's not good, man. I mean, I got respect for him. You know, he's a warrior, man. He's part of a bunch of fights, man. On 3 losses.
He about to overdo it, and it's gonna get bad.
He's doing it, man. God damn.
He had a lot of fights. I know he had that many fights. He had a lot of fights.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for him to retire, man. The last 2 fights, man, he's not there no more. He don't have it no more. He was trying. I mean, I got to give it to him. He was trying Saturday. He was trying. You know, he kept coming back, trying to nail the guy. He even nailed him a few good times, you know.
He don't practice.
But he just didn't have it, man.
It's like he don't practice shit, no boxing or some shit. It's like he don't even practice boxing, like he just be going there to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Regis Prograde got that too, but Regis Prograde, you can tell Regis Prograde can box with it. Like Berchelt is like Prograde without boxing skill.
Yeah. He just comes forward at you and lunges towards you and tries and swings on you.
Exactly.
But that head
Berchelt
all the time, man.
His ass, yo. What Teofimo talking about, yo? Ain't nobody set you up against Cambosis. You set yourself up. You and your father. Your arrogance and ignorance, boy.
That Eddie Hearn them fucking
your arrogance and ignorance. And he said before that happened, he was the best thing that ever happened to him. They loved him. Then you lose a fight. Now it's their fault. Nah, bro.
Yeah, it's all their fault, man. Yeah, they set him up.
But the man was throwing haymakers and eating haymakers for 12 rounds of sparring. Damn.
That motherfucker got his ass beat, T.O. He just wasn't ready, man. You know, he wasn't ready for the fight. He didn't
punching, no
didn't take that fight serious. He thought he could walk through
crazy. Yeah, he asking for a concussion, man.
He said he blames his
weight.
He
had one against Valdez.
He blames his weight on it. T.O. did. He blamed his weight going down. I mean, trying to make weight. It killed him.
T.O. beat himself.
He said.
T.O.'s a little brain facts crush. This dude's silly as hell. I want to see who we gonna fight next bad, yo. Cause
me too. Man, I want to see him get back to the ring.
Is he going to 140 or what?
Barbosa Jr.
So they are gonna make that happen. I hope so.
Well, that's the lead. That's what we heard right now.
Yeah, I did a video on that shit a while back too, so I hope they do fight.
Still thinks we forgot all when he was bragging that the zone was looking out for him and not Haney. Yeah, he ain't been undisputed. That's for damn sure, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he better be careful at 140. Shit. Nah, dang, boy. He gonna get his ass beat up there.
I'm back. For a second.
He said,
I don't
bring
say
Ryo Ghost.
they should
Ryo
shoot
put
him.
it on him in sparring. Fighting the killer at 40. Better be careful. Yeah, Barboza Jr., I think that could be a potential upset for Tszyu.
But also those KOs, huh? Damn it, boy.
Barboza could fight. He told Teofimo, he told Teo Sr. he want to prove to him that his son ain't shit. That's what he told him, straight to his face.
Are you talking about
Yeah,
that?
Ghost, man, you keep getting blocked on them channels, man. You got
Mm-hmm.
the name. You know they don't like you coming up there
Many games I
out
got
facts at them, man, that they don't know about.
Okay, we got some college games. Either Jose Venezuela was 130 at the time, and this is with Headgear. He ain't been the same since he lost the T.O. got. Oh yeah, Venezuela. Oh yeah, Venezuela. Venezuela, a motherfucker.
I'm gonna send you my bet, man. I'm gonna send you my bet.
Venezuela gonna be that dude, you know, that probably upset a couple of our favorite fighters at 130, 135 and shit.
I'm gonna do all 9 bets at one time.
Little dude legit.
That'll make some money if I win all 9.
We got Venezuela legit.
Talk shit about black channels and cook them. Hell yeah, I know you do, man. I know you do. That's why I said you're getting banned, huh? They don't like motherfuckers speak facts, man, that they don't know about. No channels, none of them channels like that shit, man.
All right, well, I'm gonna tell her to talk to her, so you gotta have your phone back.
Honestly, I would just take it. I don't like that. She ain't gonna take it back.
See, I'm gonna text you my bets, man. There's only one bet. I'm gonna do just 9 games at one time.
All right.
All 9, yeah. Fuck it.
That's what I be doing.
Yeah, that makes it more money that way.
I do all 9. I do all of them, and then I do like 5 of them.
Yeah, then you break it down. Yeah, break it down into the best possibilities. Yeah.
I'm looking at this Southern Utah, these basketball classic games and shit now. I'm trying to. I've been picking Southern Utah. They the underdog again today. I've been picking them the whole tournament. They've been winning for me. But I've been picking Fresno State too. They've been winning. It's the championship. Yeah, this is the game before the championship.
Nah, I ain't know that Lala. He still running around talking about Haney ducked him. Yeah, right. Fortuna a clown. And he got beat up by JoJo. Jose Venezuela. What they
The Knicks game kind of got me puzzled a little bit though. The Knicks are the Bulls, man. That got kind of worried right there.
I ain't seen him nowhere. Yeah, facts. Go.
I need to leave that one out of
I'll
there.
give you everything he said.
You talking no shit now.
Fuck. Damn it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna leave that game out, man. The Knicks and the Bulls, man.
They can keep acting like Andre's sweet all they want. We know what time it is. Show me, beat his ass if he can.
I got real quiet around this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I got it low.
I'm gonna do it 8 games.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Knicks out of it for right now. On that run right there. I was gonna take the Knicks over the Bulls, but man, god dang, but it's hard to pick the Knicks over the Bulls, man.
Yeah, Benavidez ass been quiet because somebody
got a real
fluff.
He got a real fight coming up next.
I tell you what, he better not get clipped by David Lemieux. Woo. That boy, we know one thing he still got is some punching power. Yeah. He clip him, man. We could see some because if Brown will get red, drop you.
That'd be wild if David Lemieux go out here and knock his ass out.
Talk about
that shit'd be crazy.
He ain't been talking about him at all. He go out here and stop his ass. That'd be wild.
Yeah, that'd be some shit there now.
Like it's been a trend. I ain't saying it's gonna happen to David, but it's been a trend lately when these fighters be doing all this promo and shit now.
Yeah,
the fights. Yeah,
and getting their ass whipped. Blair Cobb, Chris Colbert.
Mm-hmm.
Even really to an extent, Kid Gallahan, when he got knocked out by Kiko Martinez, they were talking about him and Josh Warrington.
Yeah. He got caught.
He was winning. Yeah, he was
that
winning.
Boy was winning every round and got caught. I'm like, yo, this dude, man, crazy. Every round before that got laid out.
Gaucher did all right though. He did. He really gave it. He let his foot out. He was worried about that power. He was worried about that power. I said that though. He was worried about that power. I thought he was gonna get stopped though. I thought Geisha was. I said Geisha. I thought Tszyu was gonna be able to catch up with him. Tszyu never caught up with him.
Yeah, so don't worry, Lara. I was going for Gaucher too.
I give him credit for that one.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't let his. He accepted. He like, I'm not getting knocked out today.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not getting knocked out. And he ain't do it quite like Mikey did it, where he stayed out of range. But he accepted that. He just said, I'm not getting knocked out, and I'm gonna go home.
Yeah. Yo, man, you cannot win laying up against them ropes, letting this dude freely just.
He ain't quit. Now he ain't quit like Marcus Brown did.
Yeah, no, he ain't quit.
But he ain't try to win. Marcus Brown literally took a knee.
Yeah.
Geisha was like, man, this boy he must have felt that win or something. Like, damn, I ain't finna let him hit me with none of this shit.
Leave it like that. Shit on.
I ain't finna let him hit me with none of this shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm not about bitch. Yeah, I'll Final Four ain't coming back on till Saturday, man. Shit.
Who that?
The Final Four.
Oh.
It's Saturday. They play next Saturday. Villanova against Kansas and North Carolina against Duke.
Yeah, because Gaucher fuck around really be a better boxer, man. That power just had him made him keep his hands at home.
Mm-hmm.
Kept him too honest.
Yep, he didn't want to catch that shit.
Mm-hmm. You would have just showed that you could use the ring a little bit and slip them shits instead of trying to block them all.
30 fucking teams, man.
What's today? 28.
28. Andre on a duck hunt. Hell yeah. He looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said we're going to go up to 75. We have to. You're damn right, man.
Yeah. Chasing greatness. Damn shame these dudes won't get in the ring. They talk all this shit and then fight somebody less than like we stupid.
Right.
That boy could fight, man. He ain't 31.
Yeah, said call Andre, man.
Huh?
Go said for you to call Andre, man. Get him on the show.
There's your move, Ghost.
I know it.
You did that shit.
Yeah, we want Andre, man. Hey, if Punch Drunk could get Andre to talk to him on the phone, on live on his show, then I know T can do it. God damn. That's ridiculous. Punch Drunk get the damn.
I appreciate y'all having that. They faked at me and shit. I be appreciating.
Yeah, this is a better show right here. Shit.
Telling you, man, a lot of consistency, man.
Appreciate y'all, folks.
Andre wants to get heard. That's for damn sure. He wants people to hear what he's got to say.
He ain't count. I know he ain't count right now. Type shit. Like a lot of times you had to catch him before they get into
camped in. He was coming out the gym when he was when he talked to Punch.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe he even talked to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he stopped and talked to him, man. Gave him about a 10-minute phone interview. Yeah. With the camera.
Punch was in person?
Yeah, no. Punch was on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
He called him.
Mm-hmm.
And the cameras they set up the cameras to get his reaction on camera.
Yeah.
And he had an interview with him about 10 minutes long. Yeah.
Oh, that's turn. I don't fuck with Punch though, but I fuck
like I said, he wants to be heard. Andre wants to be heard. He wants people to hear what he's got to say. Yeah. I think that's the only reason why he took that damn interview. Yeah.
Yeah, man. He deserved better.
He's calling out for that smoke, and he wants people to know what he wants, what he wants, who he's looking after, who he wants to get. Yeah, he wants people to know. He don't want no excuses, man. Like they didn't hear him, they didn't hear about it. They didn't. He wants to let everybody know.
Yeah.
Andre ain't backing down from nobody, boy. He did a 40-minute interview podcast a while back. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Once did an interview with him his last fight. In-person interview. Oh, hell yeah. Well, I just seen the one a couple of weeks ago. He was on the phone coming out of a gym, and he got on the phone with him with Punch. Yeah. I've seen that one. Yeah. Oh, he's in camp overseas right now? Oh, okay.
I'm checking out these bets, these college jumps today. That's why I'm quiet as hell. I can't see the chat. I'm listening to y'all. Listening to y'all, good folks. I start robbing the bookie on post weekend. Oh, that one's close games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was going off, man. He was calling out everybody. I remember that. Calling out everybody. Yeah. He explained that shit with David Benavidez. He explained that shit with Charlo. Yeah, he's explained all that shit. Yeah. That's why I don't believe, hearing it from him, I don't believe all that shit David been saying and all that fucking shit Charlo's been saying.
David Cap, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe all that shit. After hearing
El Capitan. Y'all heard Wilson speaking of bad boys too. El Capitan. That's where I got that from. Martin Lund.
Like Parker been talking shit now.
The XP. That boy El Capitan. Yeah, Southern Alabama probably go in. They did right on that.
I'm ready for him to fight, man. He's gonna beat the fuck out of Zach Parker, man.
Yeah, Southern Alabama gonna win that one. Yep. As long as he stay away from that one shot, that big shot. But I didn't see nothing try to get hit with the big shot though. He know how to take it. He got hit with
he can take that shit.
He got hit with a few. He got hit with a few big shots against Leon Williams. I slicked out Leon was juicing that fight, but
I'm not Twitter. K Savoy. I think just K Savoy. Shit.
Can't prove that.
I don't know what the fuck my Twitter is. Hang on, let me see what my Twitter is. I think it's K Savoy, man. You gotta be, huh?
Damn, that man 7 foot. That why.
Fucking Twitter, man.
That's why.
Oh, at Savoy _Kenny. Didn't know that. Now I know.
They got good size too. Oh, they got 7 footer. Bunch of guys that's 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, Devin proved to everybody that he wasn't talking shit. That he wanted that fight and he was gonna do whatever he had to take that fight, and he did too. He did whatever. That's for damn sure. He did more than what most people would. Yeah, I just sent it to you right there above it, right there. At Savoy _Kenny. Yeah, send it to me. I want to see if it's the same one I seen. It was bad. Cambosa's getting over 10 million. Haney's getting 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad. That's real bad. It's like a 90-10 split, man. Good God Almighty.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Let me see, 7.
Oh, no shit. 3-fight deal with Loma at the end. Damn. I know it's the rematch clause. The rematch.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Ooh, hell yeah, boy.
Possibly Loma at the end, or what they said.
Oh shit, huh? That's fucked up, man. 3-fight network deal. Well, they put it to him, huh? They made it. He made it to where he was hoping Devin would turn that shit down. That's what it was all about.
Exactly.
That's what Kambosos was doing everything he can to make sure Devin would turn that shit down, and Devin still got his ass about taking that shit. Devin wouldn't have been pissed off at him so bad. Devin would have never took that shit, man. Fuck no. That boy been making some money, man. Not that little bit of money.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fresno State on that one. All right, okay. I was looking at them cards and I'm back now. Yeah, what's good, Darrell? What's good, Darrell? Troy scores, boxing pit had done. Big man challenge driving around, shaking my head. Yeah. I'm trying to go get this shot, man. Look like he about to after this interim or whatever the fuck they call this title eliminator, whatever the hell. He should get the WBO champion at 168. And that's all I'm gonna say. What was your name about Celtics, Hornets, Cavs, Hornets?
That's why I'm no longer an option for Tank. They would do 2 fights with George and 1 fight with Norton.
Spurs. You left Toronto and Boston. Now you got Celtics. You left Knicks and Bulls out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 teams. Okay.
Dummy mine. Unbelievable, we smash. Curtis. Oh, yeah, I must be talking about Curtis Blades.
Tell me something about follow somebody. Can't find it now. God damn it.
You sent me that junk? Yeah, you sent me that junk.
Yeah, I sent you my picks and the money. Yeah. That's one for now. I got to figure out some more shit on it.
Cavs, Charlotte. What time these jumps start?
I think 6. No, 7. 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 Central.
6 your time, yeah.
Cavs, Charlotte, Hawks, Heat, Celtics, Grizzlies, Spurs, Trailblazers. I'm gonna take the Trailblazers out of mine.
Follow RN.
I'm gonna take the Trailblazers out of mine. I do not trust the Hawks against the fucking the Pacers.
Yeah, the only reason I did that, I'll tell you why, because Pacers are 3-7 in their last 10. Hawks are 6-4. So the Hawks have been on a little bit better run than the Pacers in the last 10.
Now I won't pick it. I'll stay away from the game because the Hawks is the better team, but I don't trust them like that no more.
I don't trust them at all, but I'm gonna take them. The Bulls is what I'm worried about. The Bulls and Knicks. That's why I left it out. The Knicks been on a better run. I mean, the Knicks have been on a pretty good run. They are 6-4 their last 10, and the fucking Bulls been 4-6. So
I'm gonna take the Spurs, the Grizzlies, Boston, Miami.
Boston worries me too, though.
I think they're gonna be all right.
Because Boston 9-1 in their last 10, but fucking look at the fucking Raptors 8-2 in their last 10. Shit, motherfucking rolling too, man. That's 2 hot teams right now. Them and the Grizzlies, those 3 teams right there, the Grizzlies, Raptors, and Celtics, the hottest teams in the NBA right now. And the Suns, of course. Suns are 9-1 in their last 10. You got 4 teams that's really making a jump for the playoffs run, man. They really making noise out there. That's them 4 teams right there. Follow RN. Who the fuck is RN?
Right now.
Follow right now. I did follow. I jumped up there.
Hornets in Denver kind of scared me a little bit too.
Hornets in Denver. Let's see. Hornets are 7-3 their last fucking 10, and the Nuggets are fucking 5-5 their last 10. And the Hornets is they've won like 5 in a row.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they on a little run right now. The Hornets.
They lost the other day though, but they've been winning hella games.
Yeah, they've been winning a lot of games lately. Yeah.
I'm just going by the ones that I'm worried, the ones that I got questions about. I'm trying to take them chances out. I think I'm gonna take them.
Motherfucker, the dude Clutch City on Twitter's telling me to fucking show the contract Haney sent Cambosos. How the fuck am I supposed to show you the fucking contract, bitch?
Haney ain't sent Cambosos no contract. Dumb motherfucker. Cambosos them sent Haney the contract.
Yeah, for real.
And Haney signed it.
Motherfuckers. Because I'm getting on fucking Cambosos' ass, man. On Twitter.
Devin Haney sent him a contract early in the process when he didn't have no team.
Yeah. They just replying to all the shit I did.
Yeah, they just. He just replied to that shit I did. Because of what be going. Yeah, fuck them, fuck. I'm gonna slip them too. I'm gonna bet Cavs over Magic, Miami over the Kings, Boston over Toronto, Grizzlies over the Warriors, Spurs over the Rockets, and I'm gonna take the 2 college games. So that's 8 games. Still, but I'm gonna leave out a couple of the NBA. I'm gonna leave out Portland versus the Thunder, and I'm gonna leave out Bulls versus Knicks, and I'm gonna leave out Hawks versus Pacers, and I'm gonna leave out Charlotte versus the Nuggets. So 5 NBA games and 2 college.
Fuck that shit. Fucking bitches, man.
So
Okay. What am I gonna do?
they took the Spurs. They didn't close the Spurs jump down real quick for whatever reason.
Is your microphone on?
I'm gonna be over there. I fuck around just in this one when you go. I'm gonna be over there.
Dwayne going at 3. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because we installed gambling now. We installed gambling now.
Gambling, man.
I know how it go. This a weekend post stars reaction. I can run this bitch all day. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that joint number 84. I can hear KTV. Got you, Dwayne. We gonna fall through that junk.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta add some more of them NBA games. Stop being pussy. The Hawks should beat the Pacers, man. They just like they should. They should. But something tells me, man. The Knicks and the Bulls. The Knicks and the Bulls. Dang, that's an ugly guy. Knicks and Amsterdam. I gotta add one of these sons of bitches. I damn trying to put Portland in here. KB betting on Portland, the Magic, and the Pistons like they good teams all the time. Damn, KB betting on them for like a motherfucker. The job I'm most comfortable with is probably the Hornets to beat the Nuggets. All right. Let me see. Appreciate you, Doug. Darrell, appreciate you, pimp. Try Darrell with the super sticker. Next time, Darrell, shoot that jump to the cash out so I can bet that jump.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Kind of sort of. They Jelly Bean. What's good, Jelly Bean? Appreciate you sliding through this, jump fam. Glad you can make it. Shout out there in the with your super sticker. Dare been going there. Appreciate you, fam. I got from the UK. My UK brother Darrell. Shout out to the what's the word? To the diversity on 17. Okay.
I remember today, man. Hell yeah. Good deal.
He said, "Nah, you meant it." Right. So I can bet that motherfucker. Hit the 5 too. High 5. Ready to go. I'm ready to put that shit up. I'm working on one now. Okay, I'm in 8 leagues. I'm trying to see if I'm finna add this Hawks versus Pacer game.
I don't know if you're thinking about it too much. You maybe not. Don't want to add it.
Now I gotta add. I gotta spice up my my bit. I damn sure ain't adding Portland game. And I'm a little questionable.
No, you know why I'm going with Portland? Because they're 2-8 in their last 10. They won 2 of them out of their last 10. But the Thunder has only won 1 out of their last 10. They're 1-9. So that means the Trailblazers are a little bit better the last 10 games.
They second game gonna be the goddamn Trailblazers. Did you check who hurt? Did you check who playing and who hurt and shit?
No, I didn't check it. No, not at all yet. No. I figured, fuck it, I'm going with numbers.
I'd rather just add the Hawks.
Numbers. I told y'all last night I'm going with numbers, man.
I trust the Hawks more than I trust the goddamn Trailblazers.
I don't think so, man. The Hawks are just, they funny, man.
I trust the Hawks more than I trust the goddamn Trailblazers.
Watch the things are gonna run it, bro. Beat the fuck out the Hawks. Watch. It's gonna piss me off, man. What's up, Dwayne?
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on?
What you got going on today?
He finna do a show in a minute, about 20 minutes.
Oh, that's right, huh? Yeah.
I'll be going live at 3.
Hell yeah. We'll be over there. You know. What we talking about?
Who you got, Hawks or the Pacers, Dwayne? He talking about Devin, ain't he?
I got the Hawks.
Devin and Cambosis signing.
Yep.
You got the Hawks, huh?
I'm finna look at this Bulls and Knicks game.
Yeah,
I'm thinking the Hawks too. I left the Bulls and Knicks out of it, man. I just had to leave it out of there.
How you trust the Trailblazers more than the Bulls or the Knicks?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do in that Trailblazers fucking Thunder game, man. The Thunder are favored by 2.5, but damn, man.
Can you be fucking with the Trailblazers, Pistons, and the Magic?
I don't fuck with the Magic much. I don't like the Magic, man. But the Pistons, I like the Pistons, man.
I always pick against the Magic to lose.
My future team, man, right there. Pistons.
Yeah, you did, Durant. Appreciate you, Durant.
They making a comeback, man. Be the bad boys of Detroit once again. Watch. They coming back. They're just missing a piece of the puzzle, man. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it together.
Detroit.
They had 3-way tie right now for the worst team in the NBA. And I bet on them every week.
Right.
Every time they play, I bet on them, man.
Take Knicks and Bulls out.
I bet on them, but I won a few times, man. Shit.
I know you bet on them. You bet on them.
They win sometimes. They win sometimes. Not that often, but they win. They won 20 games this year. Goddamn. They only their record's 20 and 54, man. They're 34 games under 500. God damn it, man. Them motherfuckers. 20 games below 500 Trailblazers.
The Bulls don't got no injuries.
They don't have no injuries? I thought they've had like 5 people out. No?
Maybe Lonzo. Lonzo's probably still out. But the Knicks beat Charlotte, Miami, and Detroit. They beat Charlotte and Miami.
Yeah, I know.
And Chicago just beat Cleveland, but they lost to New Orleans, the Bucks. They beat Toronto, and they lost to Phoenix. Now, this game tight as hell.
I know. But
Knicks
they got
on
the
the
Bulls
three-
favored by 5, -5. Shit.
Knicks on a 3-game winning streak, and they at Madison Square Garden. Ricky said the Bulls are sleeping in the East. Ricky, they started off great. They've been kind of five other way. They've been going the other way.
They were number 1 not too long ago, man. Now they're number 5.
I think it's Lonzo
They're
playing.
falling
Just
out.
say no injuries. I won't do that mean no injuries except Lonzo. Also Zach LaVine back. No, Lonzo's still.
What about the Knicks? They got injuries?
Grimes from Houston and Nerlens Noel.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm still riding with the Knicks.
The Knicks probably go win.
I mean, the Bulls are the record shows the Bulls.
The Bulls
you know.
probably go win. The Bulls probably go win this one, K, because they got Zach LaVine back now.
Oh shit! They favored
The
by
Knicks on
5. The Bulls are favored by 5.
The Knicks on the 3-game winning streak, but the Bulls, got Zach LaVine back, and they beat the Cavs their last game. The Knicks beat Miami and Charlotte, and the Bulls just beat Cleveland, and they beat Toronto before that, but they lost to the Pelicans and the Bucks before they just beat goddamn Cleveland. This game tight as hell.
Yeah, I think the Raptors are more of a sleeper team in the East than the Bulls.
The Raptors are one of the best teams in the NBA right now. They're 8-2 in their last 10.
Yeah, but they're not getting the publicity as the Bucks and the Heat and the 76ers. They're not getting that publicity because of who they are. They don't have no real big superstars on their team.
Oh, they damn sure don't. The Heat are 4-6 in their last 10. The Heat's sliding down, man. The Celtics overtook number 1 spot in the East now. Celtics 9-1 in their last 10. The Raptors 8-2 in their last 10. And the Suns, 9-1 in their last 10. Grizzlies 8-2 in their last 10. That's the 4 hottest teams in the NBA right now. Yeah. But the Hornets are 7-3 in their last 10, man. The Hornets ain't playing around either right now.
Yeah, those are tough one right there too to pick. The Hornets game.
Yeah, the Hornets are moving too, bro.
Those are tough on the pick too.
The Nets are too, though, man. The Nets are on the move too.
The
Nets don't have that. They didn't look too good the other night. They lost, yesterday. Or day before yesterday. Yesterday.
Durrell said Raptors today.
But you can't bet against the Nets, man, right now. They got all their players back. Shit. That's a hell of a team right there, man. The Nets are 7-3 their last 10. They on the move too, man. They're not playing around. Hell yeah, man. 76 or 6-4 their last 10. That's how I'm betting today, man. I don't care who's in, who's out. I'm just going by numbers today. Nothing but numbers, man. Your Washington team sliding backwards, Dwayne. Damn, man. They 3-7 their last 10. Damn, son of a bitch. My Pistons are sliding backwards. God damn it, man. They 2-8. Motherfuckers, man. What the fuck's the matter with them damn boys? 2-8 their last 10. God dang.
I got a 10 parlay for 600.
Oh yeah, you did 10 parlay.
Yeah. How many you do? 8? Yeah, you did 8.
I did 8.
I added them 2 college games, this basically, but I added the Knicks too. But the rest of them we pretty much got the same. So I got 3 games you don't got. I got Cavs. I got Cavs over the Magic, Memphis over the Warriors, Spurs over Houston, Boston over Toronto. That's gonna be tight. Miami over Sacramento, South Alabama over Coastal Carolina, Fresno State over Southern Utah, Hornets over the Nuggets. That's gonna be tight too. And the Hawks over the Pacers. And Knicks over Bulls. The Knicks over Bulls just gonna be tough. So I think the Bulls gonna win though, no cap. I might take the Bulls. I'm gonna leave that motherfucker out of there. That's what I'm gonna do. Hell, no, I ain't gonna leave it out of there. I lose $400 on the bet. If I take that one game out of there, they just go from 603 to 258.
Damn.
Let me see what it is if I take the Bulls. If I take the Bulls, it go from 633 to 424.
What's my 8? Well, I don't know, but you ain't done it yet, huh?
Yeah, I did it. Your 8 was 185. I ain't done. I ain't pulled the trigger. So you want me to do that, Chuck?
No, let me think. Let me
see, that's why I went through it. That's why
I shouldn't be thinking about this shit, man. I did it. I said last night we're gonna think no more about this shit. Just fucking do it.
Celtics, Hornets, Cavs, Hawks, Heat, Spurs, Grizzlies.
Raptors and Celtics worry me.
I think you go hit all them jumps, K, except the Trailblazers. For real. I really feel like that. I feel like you'll hit all them hoes except the Trailblazers. Celtics and Raptors is tight. That's tight for real. But Celtics been balling. They've been rolling.
Celtics been rolling, but so has the Raptors, though, man. They both been rolling.
You right about that. I think Celtics got better offensive players. They got defense, but Raptors got good defense, but their offensive players not as good. They got Pascal Siakam who can score, but Boston got Brown, and they got Tatum, and they got Marcus Smart to hold Van Fleet. Toronto point guard, they got Marcus Smart to hold Van Fleet, so they kind of go cancel each other out. Oh, Jaylen Brown. Oh, no. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum out, y'all. See, that's why I ain't make your bet, K, for shit like that.
Who they took out?
Al Horford out, Jason Tatum out, Jaylen Brown out, Robert Williams out. That's 4 starters.
Who, the Celtics?
The Celtics, yes.
God damn.
See, that's why I ain't make your bet yet, right there. Damn.
Man, and they done the dogs, man. See, I wanted to bet
ass in the dirt. That's fucked up.
I might have to go with the Raptors then. Shit.
Yep. Go with the Raptors, bro. That'll be the best.
Yeah,
I'm finna go with the Raptors my damn self.
I think I might have to change that. Yeah. I didn't know they were all out like that. I looked, there wasn't nobody out
right before the playoffs. But what do I know? Rick. You was right, Rick. You was right about that one, Rick.
What are you right about? I didn't read nothing.
They gonna let Kyrie play at home in the playoffs. They're like, fuck that away game. Shit, we trying to win.
Yeah, you make a good point.
Play all the games now, yeah.
You was right about that, Ricky. You was.
That's good.
I'm glad. Bullshit on that. You called the bullshit on that.
They're gonna be a hell of a team to stop now, man. Shit. You get Kyrie and fucking KD on the floor. Shit. Toronto -8 now. Wow, it was -3 yesterday. What the fuck?
They sitting down Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Ooh, -8 now. God damn. Motherfucker, bro. Atlanta's -8 now. They was -7 yesterday. Damn it, man. The Heat's only 12.5. They was 13 yesterday. Now they're 12.5. Changing the odds real quick. Let me check this shit out.
I'm sure looking.
It was only 3.5 now. It was 5. Now it's 3.5. Uh-oh. Going down.
I got to change. I got to switch game. I'm just going to check all their injuries right now before I do anything.
Damn, the Spurs was 6.5. Now they're 8. -8. Man, that's a big jump. Memphis -11. They was -10.5. Now they're -11. Damn it, boy. Man, that's the Thunder's 1.5. It was 2.5. Now it's 1.5. There you go. They're thinking different now. You see. Thinking Trailblazers might kick that ass, man. That's one I don't want to change. The Trailblazers. I think Trailblazers gonna beat the Thunder, man. I don't know though, man. I ought to leave that game out because that's a sucky fucking game.
You really should, Kay. That's what I'm.
They both suck, man.
That's what I'm leaning toward. That's why I keep.
One team that's won 2 games out of the last 10, and the other team won 1 out of the last 10. They both fucking suck. Dang, man. Yeah, there's not enough point spread to make a difference on that game. I'm gonna leave that shit out. I'll put the Bulls and the Knicks in there. I'm
putting together one that makes sense.
God damn it, man. Son of a bitch. Fuck me all up now, man. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Boston got 4 stars out.
4 starters out. God
starters.
damn, man. Starters, man. Son of a bitch. Those bench players would be different. Fucking starters, man.
Oh, they got a cold bench player out too. Don't worry about it.
Toronto -8 now. Son of a bitch. The favorite. Damn it, man. It's a good underdog bet, though, man. If they wouldn't have all their starters out, goddamn, man. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, the house
They're
go
doing out, man. What the hell are they doing out? Were they resting them motherfuckers or something?
Yeah.
Can't be resting motherfuckers when you're making a playoff run, bitch.
More than likely, though, what they doing.
I can't believe they still got Denver favored over the fucking Hornets, man. I'm taking the Hornets. I'm going with the underdog. Fuck that shit.
I'm going the Hornets too, not just because they're underdog though, but because
They're just a better team to me.
Yeah. Right now.
All right, so I'm gonna go Raptors, Hornets, Cavaliers.
And the Hornets ain't got no injuries at all right now. They clicking.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Hawks.
Clicking.
Heat. The Heat better win, man. I know they're 4-6 their last 10, but damn, man, they're playing against the Kings. The Kings are 3-7, so they're a lot better than the Kings. I mean, they're 40 games better than the Kings. They got 27 wins. The Kings, and Heat got 47 wins. Fuck, man. Knicks and the Bulls is what I'm worried about.
My first mind tell me the Bulls, but the Knicks on a 3-game winning streak.
I know it, man. The Knicks been kind of making a move this past couple of weeks, man. Shit. Let me look at that one better, man. I gotta look at that one better, a little bit better, man. I gotta see. I see the matchup predictor. It says Chicago's got a 37.2 chance of winning, and New York Knicks got a 62.8% chance of winning.
That's crazy.
God damn! But they got the Chicago's favored by 3.5. That's weird. Predict always go different.
This one I'm rolling with for the whole playoffs. I ain't rolling with nobody else.
The Knicks. Shut up. Like they had the way.
That's what I'm rolling with for the whole playoffs.
What is it? Can't see. It says
Grizzly hat.
the Grizz. I know that's right. Can't go wrong with them.
Throwback.
Can't go wrong with them motherfuckers, man.
Vancouver Teal. Grizzly.
Can't go wrong with them boys right now, man.
Yeah, Lorenz is right, great.
Chicago's lost 3 out their last 5. The Knicks only lost 2 of the last 5. And they proved something to me. They beat my team, Detroit, man.
Who did?
The Knicks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Detroit suck, okay. The Knicks beat Charlotte and they beat Charlotte and they beat
Hey, I gotta give respect to the team beat my team, man.
Miami. I think they beat Charlotte and Miami. That's really was it's really what's going on. Them folks, let me see them two, man. The Knicks beat 2 good teams and they beat the Magic.
Chicago won they beat Cleveland and Toronto. But
Knicks beat Miami and Chicago.
They lost to Phoenix. Man, that's tough right here, man. Tough right there. The last game they beat Detroit, yesterday.
Yeah. Zach LaVine coming back though.
I picked Detroit. I had Detroit winning that shit too, man. Damn it, man.
That jump right there is gonna be tough to call.
Motherfuckers, man. I just got a feeling, man. I got a feeling Detroit gonna win that shit, man. I mean, the Knicks gonna beat the fucking Bulls, man. My feeling's been wrong lately, though. Damn it, man. Son of a bitch. I need to make 2 bets. Go with my original bet, then go opposite.
Damn. Everybody out for the, but everybody's sitting down for the Thunder and Portland. You better see who playing.
Yeah, Thunder and Portland. Yeah, they got all kind of motherfuckers out, man.
Portland just lost 2 straight games to Houston. Portland ain't being nobody, K.
Yeah, but they do again, man. They do to win. They do, man. They do. They do to make a win, man. They got to get a win sooner or later, man.
It's a terrible game.
Grizz. And that, man, if I only bet 7 games, that ain't gonna be where the fuck, then. No, I don't think I'll go with the 7. Then I'm gonna leave the Bulls out of it. I'm gonna leave the Trailblazers out of it.
I'm sure. I think I left them out too. I most definitely left the Trailblazers out.
But I just changed one thing. I changed the Raptors and Celtics. I'm gonna go with the Raptors instead of Celtics. But that's gonna be a favorite again, man. God damn it! I only got one fucking. The Hornets is the only team that's gonna be. I'm betting on that's gonna be the underdog. That ain't worth the fuck. Yeah, if I leave the Knicks out, yeah, that was my other underdog team. Trailblazers, my other underdog team. I'm leaving that out. Damn it, man! Taking all my underdogs out now. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, that's what I'm going to go with. That's what I'm going with. Shit on it. It's 3 o'clock, too. We got to go over there, Dwayne. I want the Raptors, the Hornets, Cavaliers, Hawks, Heat, Spurs, Grizzlies. That's what I'm going to take.
He said the Knicks going to lose right when you count on them to win. It's tradition. He said the Knicks going to disappoint y'all.
Hey, man, watch. I ain't going to take him.
I stayed away from him, man. I'm
going to stay away from the game, but watch and see. I'm telling you, they're going to win. They're going to beat the fucking Bulls today. I'm telling y'all. They're going to beat the fucking Bulls.
You took Spurs, Grizzlies, Raptors, Heat, Hawks, Charlotte, Cavs.
Yeah. 7 games, yeah. And that Raptors game, that's what worried me, man.
My 9 games is $90. So let me see what yours said.
That's what worried the fuck out of me now, man. God damn it. Change my bet, man.
You ain't gonna like that, kid. It's 28.
28? Man, what the fuck, man? That ain't worth the fuck. Give me Trailblazers back in there. Fuck that shit.
I just did this game. I was just looking at, man. They got the whole squad out for both teams. I don't even know who playing in that game. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care.
You know, no, I'm just saying. Like, I just tried to look. They both got equally injured teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
they both suck, man. So either one, it's a 50-50 game. It's a toss-up, man.
They're just 70.
When I put the Trailblazers, it went from 28 to fucking 70.
28 to $70.
Well, give me the fucking Trailblazers. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna ride with them. Shit.
I might have to
just throw them in. They lose, man. Fuck it. It's just $5, man. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I might have to throw them in there with my 2 college.
I know that's right. That's a fucking damn. That's $60 more. That motherfucker jump up $60 fucking dollars or $50.
Let me throw them. Let me see real quick.
Like I said, in the last 10, man, they won game better than the fucking Thunder. They won 2 out their last 10. The Thunder only won 1 out their last 10. So shit. Well, now we gotta go run over there to see Dwayne. He's starting right now, man.
If I throw them 2 college games in there, that's 193. So yeah,
I don't want to throw. I ain't fucking with the college.
No, I'm gonna do it now. I'm saying,
I'm
doing both files at the same time.
We're gonna see. See how it plays out, man. I just hope Boston don't fucking beat the Raptors. God damn it. I picked Boston first, man. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, y'all finna go over there to the way.